November 2nd, what is All Souls Day 2017? Why Christians pray for departed loved ones today. Christians are praying for departed loved ones to mark All Souls Day, a Catholic day to remember the dead. On November 2nd, the religious festival comes the day after All Saints' Day, when Catholics and other Christians honor their saints. All Souls' Day is also 2 days after Halloween and coincides with the Day of the Dead celebrations in Mexico. It is a day to pray for Christians who are in purgatory in order to help cleanse them of sin so that they can reach heaven. Candles are lit during the religious holiday, and it is a time to remember dead relatives and loved ones in many Christian countries. In Poland, people pay respect to the dead family members, clean their tombs and place flowers and candles on top of their graves. Over in the Philippines, Catholic families pray at the grave of departed loved ones and remember their dead relatives. In an All Saints' Day address in St. Peter's Square in Rome, the Pope said he was praying for the victims of attacks in New York, Somalia and Afghanistan. I am profoundly saddened by the terrorist attacks in these recent days in Somalia, Afghanistan and yesterday in New York, the Pope said. The Encyclopaedia Britannica entry on All Souls' Day says, from antiquity certain days were devoted to intercession for particular groups of the dead. The institution of a day for a general intercession on November 2nd is due to Opolo, abbot of Cluny d 1048. The date, which became practically universal before the end of the 13th century, was chosen to follow All Saints' Day. Having celebrated the feast of all the members of the Church who are believed to be in heaven, the Church on earth turns, on the next day, to commemorate those souls believed to the suffering in purgatory. All Saints' Day is thought to have grown out of the Christian tradition of celebrating the martyrdom of saints during Roman times. Back in the 9th century, Pope Gregory IV ordered the general observance of the feast day on November 1st each year.